Hello, hello. So, I have helped multiple people in crossing the Muskeg, but as everyone knows who is on Twitch, explaining where things are in a delay is no fun. So I decided to hop on a quick pilgrim game, and we're in Poachers, and we're going to cross the Muskeg using a way that I think is even easy to do in a blizzard, as long as you don't panic. So there is a very safe way to cross the Muskeg with plenty of landmarks that make it much easier to cross in thick fog, in blizzards, what have you, as long as you're coming down the tracks, either from the Muskeg or Broken Railroad, or Poachers or Broken Railroad. Either work. So we're going to go this way since we're coming from Poachers. If you're coming from Broken Railroad, obviously you're coming from the other way. And what we're looking for is we're looking for a tree that leans about 45-degree angle pointing south, which is right here. Now, the nice thing is clearly you can't always see this tree. So we're going to run over here all the way, because if you're in a blizzard, that tree's not necessarily going to be able to be seen. But you have this fallen tree right here that is right off the side of the tracks. And you can almost always make out this tree, except maybe in the dark and heavy snow. And this tree right here happens to point almost directly at your fallen tree. It points a little off of it, but it's really close. So if as long as you follow the ground in the direction it's pointing, you're gonna find your fallen tree, your leaning tree. This tree points directly at Spencer's. So you can just head this way. All the ice this way is safe. You can just cross over here. And then you come to this massive, actually, middle island in the middle of the Muskeg. You know you're here because you'll start to see rose hips, you'll see lichen, and your next goal is this rock right there. So you want to keep to the right of the massive amounts of trees. If you're in a blizzard, just stay on the main road. Don't cross any more ice after that little bit. You'll see lichen, like I said. You'll see rose hips. And you're making for this little rock. Well, big rock. When you get to this rock, you just walk around the right of it. Like this. Hi guys, I'm making a little tutorial. And this ice is all safe. You just little hop from snow to snow. And then you go around the right. Did I say the right of that rock? I meant the left of that rock. Anyway, you'll go to the right of this little island, and here's your barn. Obviously, if you're in a blizzard, it's going to be hard to see from here, but once you get to this barn, one, you have a little bit of shelter if you need it, and two, you now have a boardwalk. And the forge is right there, and this boardwalk will just take you straight across. And this ice is all safe, 100% safe. The only thing you have to worry about is wolves once you get here. This cabin has your coal. And that's it. That is the quick crossing of the Muskeg. Very easy, like I said. If you're going down the tracks and you miss the fallen tree that points to the leaning tree, you will know you've gone too far once you hit where the ice breaks up the tracks. If you're coming the other way from Broken Railroad, it's not that far at all from where the ice breaks up the tracks. So you just go past that until you find your fallen tree if you're desperate. Otherwise, you can just see it. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this tutorial now, and we're going to call that good. But I wanted to get this done so I have like something I can link people to when they're like, oh, I don't want to cross the middle of the Muskeg because it's scary, because it is. It is terrifying to cross the middle of the Muskeg if you don't know where to go. So I'm going to sign off for now, but I will probably be back in a bit if work stays slow. So